Hello everybody and welcome to a quick review of a very character-driven episode of Tokyo Ghoul Re Season 2, which is good. This was maybe the best episode of this season. Maybe? So we're just going to jump right in. So start off with Kaneki waking up. Don't know how he got there, but that's fine. He's at the New Onteiku coffee shop, and then they're in like a warehouse with like all the ghouls and some doves that are on their side. And basically he's like, hey, let's all team up and understand people better. We'll call our organization GOAT. Why GOAT? I don't, is that a reference to something? Because I was just like, okay, I would leave too if that's what you were going to call it. So then a bunch of people walk out. Then on the news, the CCG building has been attacked. And also Mado is in the same place. Takizawa brought her there. Then, I'm jumping through this quite quick. I hope I'm getting everything. Kaneki gets confronted by Naki, and they have a brief fight where Kaneki wins, and then the white suit's like, yeah, we'll help you out now. Then he goes to meet with the Great Wheel Act Ghoul sympathizers, and one of their founding members was actually Nishio with the glasses, his girlfriend from season 1, who very briefly got mentioned, and it was like, oh, that's a cool little callback, I like that. But then Mado wakes up. I think she's been turned into a ghoul. I could be wrong. We see her getting like operated on by a doctor, so I'm just assuming she's being turned into a ghoul, but I could be wrong. Then we get a little bit on the roof with Kaneki and Amon just talking about like their drives, their goals, that kind of thing. And that was quite cool because I'm like, these were kind of like the two main characters of the original 2 seasons, basically. But after that, Amon visits Mado, brings her cat. They have a little chat, but not really a lot. Not really talking about a lot. Also, Takizawa was listening on the outside, which is interesting. Then, Mado and Toka have a chat, and she just kind of drops like, yeah, I killed your dad. So I'm like, oh, okay. A bit out of nowhere. You know, then Hinami shows up, they bond a little bit over their dads, basically, and then they end it with a big old hug. And Mado's kind of like, oh man, ghouls are cool too. So that was this episode. Like I said, very better because it was not all over the place. I could follow it easily. Character driven is good. That's kind of what Tokyo Ghoul does better. Like the fighting and stuff is fine, but it's kind of a little bit all over the place. When they like slow down and like, hey, here's these character moments. That's what I think is better in my opinion for this show. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you next week, where the preview also had some bizarre like carnival music playing. I couldn't fathom it. I think we're gonna go like to the other side now. We're gonna like the Quink squad, and the rest of the investigators will be what the next episode focuses on. So that'll be good. So I'll see you next week for that, and it's gonna be good. See ya.